sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night, he can be the top 170-pound fighter.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, I wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized it from day one, and when you watch it in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's clinching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with actions. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. For years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Gorilla.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Do it.
All right, so after winning the championship fight by submission his last time out, we'll see what he can produce for an encore here tonight. No denying that the opposition has better submission defense than the previous #1 contender, so we'll see how this one plays out stylistically, but what a performance it was his last time out. We'll see if he can follow it up and continue with his finishing ways tonight. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Let's go, finish. You're okay, let's go. You gotta move now, though.
Takedown defense holds up.
Keep working for that underhook.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, now,
Oh!
oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Okay, keep moving.
Covington's in half guard.
Keep moving.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Let's go. Posture.
Quick hip
heavy
movement
shots.
there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Nice block.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Covington goes for the takedown. He misses.
Hey, careful.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Leg kick is true. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. clipped him with the right hand there. Covington's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Ooh, big knee. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Posture up and drop some bombs.
He's got to be careful here.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Keep going with that.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
More combinations.
Making all these shots count. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Covington's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Heal those hands up. The submission's there. Take it. Let's get those hands
Oh,
up.
no, oh, no!
I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you
Beautiful.
just spilled your popcorn all over the
I
broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Come on now. Watch yourself. Watch the neck.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Protect your neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. And there it is!
Oh! Woo!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my Lord.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Gorilla.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. He decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that good a fighter. Congratulations to the champ on retaining his title.
I want to see your skills right now. Let's get in there and push. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yeah. This feel about the same as walking out to one of those backyard battles?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe 2 titles on the line, but just another fight, right?
You serious, coach?
Hell no! You crazy? This is huge! This is legacy, Hall of Fame shit. But you ready? Whose time is it?
It's my time.
I'm sorry, whose time is it?
It's my time.
It's your time?
Yeah.
Well, let's go!
All right, here we go with one of the biggest fights the Octagon has ever hosted. He came in a UFC champion. He is trying to exit as a simultaneous 2-division UFC champion. This super fight is finally here. Let's see how it plays out. Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay at his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Sean Strickland, and you can argue his win over Israel Adesanya to wrest away the belt at UFC 293 was the most improbable result of 2023, but perhaps it should not have been. Strickland has a very boxing-intensive style that is very difficult to prepare for, and he took it to Izzy right out of the chute. That has given him a lot of confidence coming into this title defense here tonight. He is a 5-round fighter, outstanding cardiovascular base, and all the self-belief in the world that he is going to leave the Octagon the way he came in, as the undisputed best in the world. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Gorilla. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, let's see if he can get off to a good start here tonight as he tries to become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. This is some rarefied air that has not been occupied by too many fighters. He has prioritized getting off to a good start here tonight against the naturally bigger man. Let's see how it plays out.
Great block there. Another nice combination to the head.
Takedown defense is there.
Let those hands go.
Oh, solid kick right there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
And an uppercut.
Busy with the strikes.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Keep.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Forward, forward, forward.
Nice uppercut by the champion. Strickland gets hit with a kick.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, nice jab up top by Strickland.
Shot.
Clipped him with the jab.
Here we go.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output. And
Guillotine
Let's
jump.
go. Come on. Heavy on that grip. Pull that head down.
oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Strong reversal there.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he
somehow.
loved, I mean, but he's right.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Oh, he got out!
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Well, defense doesn't always win, champ. And now he's got the back.
Control the hands. Control the hands.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round.
Grab the wrist.
Ooh, arms in tight. There's the top.
Oh, my goodness.
The winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Gorilla.
Well, get that man a second waist, put a belt over his shoulder. He has become a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Rarefied air Only a select handful of guys in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship have won a belt in 2 divisions, and you can add his name to that list. Absolutely incredible what he accomplished in this arena here tonight. right, so here he is representing New Zealand and, of course, Nigeria. Enter the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. We've certainly enjoyed our time getting to know this young man in our fighter meetings. He has a high fight IQ. He's a thinking man's fighter, and obviously the physical skills jump off the film every time you watch.
Yeah, he's got it all. I mean, the guy has it all. And as you watch him walk to the octagon, he has a confidence and an air about him that many don't possess. He has always known he would become a champion of the world. He proved that he can do it. Now it's time to show whether or not he can do it again. Sometimes getting back is harder than getting there the first time. Let's see what Israel Adesanya can do to try to become the middleweight champion again.
And certainly the discipline, the motivation, all that stuff is still there, and there was a definite intensity to him here during fight week. We'll see if he can channel that into the desired result tonight. Here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself a champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenge. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, the Gorilla.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, he won his last fight by submission. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. He is the favorite here tonight. He is the reigning defending champion, and that brings with it a whole lot of confidence. Going into that last fight, he was able to silence all of those doubters, and now he is the hunted in this division. He believes he is unquestionably the #1 guy in the world, and he believes the last fight was the tip of the iceberg. He is going to start dusting guys left and right, beginning with this #1 contender here tonight. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have...
Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
Oh, nice. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that's tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, let's get a full pass now. Full pass.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom.
Big ground and pound.
You got to work back up to your feet now.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh,
gotta
he
do
got
something.
out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
I mean, wow.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Gorilla.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy, but over and over he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, champ.
Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to engage yet again here tonight. All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger in yet another big spot here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, the Gorilla.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can... Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Making all these shots count.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Chimaev's in half guard now. Drops down and, oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Work up to your feet now for me. Let's go.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
Trying to recover full guard there. Great defense by this fighter. Setting up another submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Move, control. Don't let him
Chimaev's pass attempt denied.
The submission's there. Get it.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end here.
escape that. He can't.
Working hard once again for that submission. It looks tight to me. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Oh, he's going triangle slam.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. Nice defense.
Start raining those
Well, this is a
elbows.
tough fighter to
Start
buck
raining those
off.
elbows.
Very good pressure and work here by Chimaev. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
He's got the sub locked in.
I need you to get a hand inside. Come on, you gotta get out of there.
It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. This has got to be the end.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
He's having his way with him here.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
You gotta keep going.
90 seconds to go in the opening round.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Nice.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Move, scramble, pummel out.
All right, half
Get
guard
yourself
position
up.
here,
Get
DC.
up,
You
get
have an
yourself
extra
out of
hop in
position.
your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh,
right,
man.
you got 1
I
minute,
like
1 minute
half
left.
guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very
Hold
dangerous.
it down.
But
Keep moving, keep
if you
moving.
are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Let's work, guys.
He's going to attack armbar here.
Let's go.
Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Keep squeezing that.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission
Block
defense.
those punches. Raise your hands.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there. Just as the horn sounded, safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Follow his hips wherever they go.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, second round underway.
Stay active. Stay on
All right, so here we go. Next round is under.
Oh, my God.
Oh, hip toss to get him down.
He's getting the mount here.
Posture and punch.
Come on, let's go.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Come on now. You got to get it back in your guard.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Oh, now it's getting tight.
And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Your winner by submission.
What a fight. What a fight.
absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Gorilla.
And still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, and with style points tonight. How about the best 185-pounder in the world submitting the #1 contender here tonight? And I'm not sure I've seen him celebrate a win quite to the extent to which he is right now, embracing his coaches. They might even bring the family in here at one point in time. This is a huge win for the man who entered as the undisputed best and leaves that way too. All right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them, and ultimately he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. From the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Gorilla.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so after winning the championship fight by submission his last time out, we'll see what he can produce for an, flying knee up top. So perhaps a sign of things to come. The kickboxer successfully defends the first attempt there on the takedown by the BJJ fighter.
I mean, what a great job recognizing the challenge in front of you, knowing that you're going to have to shield, knowing that you're going to have to defend multiple takedowns. He defended the first one, but that's not going to be the last one. So, admire your work a little bit, but know that you still got work to do.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Hernandez is in half guard. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Beautiful transition. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangles.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Move, control. Don't let him control you. You control him.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Hey, okay,
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Grab his wrist. Get your hands inside.
somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Come on, let's see some pressure on the ground.
Back mount now.
Move, scramble, pummel out.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
And there it is!
Holy smokes!
That has got to feel good!
What a performance!
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Gorilla.
So there he is, still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after a win by way of submission here tonight. And despite the fact that the #1 contender came in and was all the rage, he got the job done relatively easily here tonight, submitting his foe inside the distance in defense of his middleweight title. Only one thing left to do tonight. That is to party. The celebration is on in the red corner with the undisputed UFC middleweight champ.